What is up, Retromaniacs? Welcome to Short Prints, extra video content about random topics. Our topic this week is our most random 2022 eBay sales. All three of us in our normal style have picked our top three. And Joe, get us going.
All right, so this one is it's not a random player, it's a Randy Moss card, okay? But it is from 1999 Prism when it was good.
With
and
an
it is
S.
with an S, Prism with an S when it was good. Randy Moss Ornament card.
Oh, I remember those.
Yeah, it's a Wreath. Randy Moss coming out of the Wreath. Mike's putting up the pictures, I'm sure.
Yep.
And this is one of those, I think it came in box. It was a box topper situation when you open up a box of Prism. I had this one. I have a Barry Sanders one still on eBay, which is actually way more valuable and has a ton more views, but hasn't sold yet. But the Randy Moss Wreath card is my first on the list. And it's just a silly card. It has a string coming out of it, like literally like you're supposed to hang it on a tree over Christmas. I love it. It's such a 90s thing to do, to put an ornament in the top of a box.
Fantastic. What'd you get for it?
I think it was like $12. I mean, it wasn't.
Wow, nice.
It wasn't.
Hey.
Yeah, it's one of those things you list for like $14.99, and then someone offers you 10, and then you're like, hey, let's meet in the middle. And yeah, it was one of those situations. And I sent a plain white envelope, so 53-cent shipping. Beautiful.
Perfect. EP.
My first one is a 2006 Upper Deck Signature Sensations autograph of Jeff Supan.
Oh,
was a pitcher for the Cardinals. Pitcher for the Cardinals. Like he was a good pitcher. Don't get me wrong, but he's not a Hall of Famer. I got $6.99 out of it. $6.99 out of it. Like, and the thing is, like, because I believe the Sensations were kind of like pretty rare. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And there's probably not a ton of Jeff Supan autographs out there. So I think I came in like $4 below. I think they were like selling for like $9.99 or something like that. So I think I had it for $8.99 and got $6.99 out of it. And just like Joe, sent it PWE.
Wow, fantastic.
Yep.
All right, my number three, I'm going to start off with a 2004 SP Authentic Chris Snee rookie card. I don't know if anybody remembers Chris Snee.
As a Giants fan, I sure do.
Yes.
I sure do.
He's well known for being offensive lineman for the Giants for many years. I believe, wasn't he also Tom Coughlin's son-in-law?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. So
he might have been in like the labor, like one of the people in the like labor negotiation type stuff too. I'm not sure about that, but he might have been somebody
with the union. I think he was a union guy. Yeah.
But yeah, I got $9.99 out of that. I was very surprised by that. I mean, you sell some Hall of Fame offensive linemen every now and then, but a non-Hall of Famer offensive lineman rookie card, hey, I'll take $10.
I think Tom Coughlin was on eBay, is what I'm gathering from this.
It might be. All right, Joe, you're number two.
Number two, it is actually a memorabilia card. I must have bought, I don't know, at least a box worth of the Lord of the Rings update set. Back in was that I'm pulling up the stats now. 2002, an update set from Lord of the Rings. But it was a Lord of the Rings Bilbo Baggins Rivendell waistcoat authentic movie memorabilia. Wow. And I got $40 for this bad boy.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it's not even, he didn't wear it. It was just like they were the designer cut. Oh, there's some material fell on the ground here. This is from his Rivendell coat.
Wow.
Whatever that means.
Did it not say movie worn on the back? Did it not say movie worn?
No, it said this. It's kind of like Panini does now. He might have walked past this piece of material. But no, it's like, I think all the memorabilia cards, like from movies and stuff like that, are like just the extra stuff that they
don't ruin the actual memorabilia.
They don't ruin the actual movie memorabilia, right? But
right,
yeah, probably,
exactly. So it was funny story about this $40 sale is I was walking into Wine and Spirits as someone offered me $40. I think I had it listed for $45.
Pull out your phone and try to get it. Yeah, accept.
I'm like, oh shit, this will pay for my Tito's. Accept. And then someone paid for the shipping. So this person's into this card for like $50. Have at it, brother.
Perfect. Let me just ask for any of the watchers at home watching this video right now. How do you update a Lord of the Rings set?
I was going to ask what rookies are in that set.
Yeah.
Like what rookies are they in there?
And pause now and put your answers below, but I will spoil it. So apparently they released one when the movie came out, and then in between the first movie and the second movie, they put here's some more pictures we took of the first movie, and here's some preview pictures of the next movie. So that's kind of what it was. So the set is actually from card 91 to 162. Honorable mention, I've sold 2 of those complete sets, have a third one up on eBay, and I guarantee you I'm going to sell that bad boy too.
You will now. Definitely will now.
Yep. People on Panther 27, baby.
They're fighting for it right now. All right,
$19.99 plus shipping.
Get on the line. All right, EP, you're number 2.
My second one sold last week. It's a Kes Carter 2012 Bowman Chrome first autograph. I mean, if you guys ever heard of Kes Carter, this Kes Carter was a Bowman first at that year, but he never really like turned into anything big. But this card has like dominated my views and my impressions for some reason. I can't explain it, but it has dominated it. It was listed for $399 with a $199 OBO, like an auto accept at $199. Somebody bought it for $2 and got it. But I don't know why these people were like, oh my God, look at this Kes Carter card. For me, it was the same person, just kept going back and looking at it. But I mean, I sold it for the sale final price, tax and everything, $2.16. But it was dominating views. It was crazy.
Maybe they were people that were so shocked to see you selling the card that they followed it to see if you would actually ever sell it. Oh, crazy.
That's funny.
Okay, my number 2. I'm breaking the rules a little bit here, just
you
slightly
and
on a
EP breaking these
technicality.
rules
On a technicality. But my
your high five.
There we go. We're so nerdy. 1993 Tough Stuff magazine Ty Cobb Coca-Cola insert card. I don't even remember what these were from. I had 2 of them, and here's the story: was I had that card listed for probably 2 or 3 months, maybe even longer. I don't know. It's been the first batch I put up. I had that card on. I put 2 of them up. The weird thing about it is I sold both of them after like 2 or 3 months, like within a couple days. Like they were $1.99 each, but it was a little weird that I sold one, but then after 3 months to sell 2 of them within a couple days, I was like, wait, what? I thought I sold that. And I'm like, oh, I have 2 of them. So yeah, that's my number.
The real loser in this whole thing is the third guy who came and was like, son of a bitch, you only had 2?
He's out of them. Oh, crap. I might actually have more of them. I don't know. And I don't know.
Get on the line.
Get on the line. And, I had to throw it in there because we all remember Tough Stuff, right?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
The anti-Beckett price guide back in the day. So, Tough. I don't know if they must have been inserts in the magazine. I don't know. So I should have dug into that more, but I really didn't care. So
we could probably do a whole episode on the difference between back then when we had to use a Beckett and a Tough Stuff magazine to figure out to quote unquote figure out what cards were worth when there was before there was eBay.
Weird time. Yeah. All right, Joe, your number 1 card.
I texted you guys as soon as I sold this thing, and Mike's response was one of the funniest things. 2009 Topps Chrome football cheerleader insert of Kelly the cheerleader from the Jaguars.
Wow, Kelly.
I put up variation listings all the time, and I go through inserts, and I'm like, oh, here's some inserts. I think they were called Shickles or whatever from 2009. That said, they were kind of like artwork kind of things. Hall of Fame 2009 inserts, Ring of Honor, all that stuff. And I come across them like, are these cheerleader cards? I had 3 of them. I sold. Kelly got sold, and I texted you guys, and I won't say the guy's actual name. Let's just say John Smith. And Mike goes, "Well, we know John Smith's a pervert." So yeah,
well, hey.
sold it for $2.99. I think the thing that pisses me off the most is, why didn't you just buy all 3? I have volume discount pricing. He's on the line.
He's probably like, damn it, I got to buy this card because I need to complete the set. Son of a.
I really hope
think
it's Kelly's
pervy.
husband. Yeah, right. I really hope it's Kelly's husband or something. That shit was weird.
Wow.
That'll be my favorite. That'll be my 10 years from down the road. Unless I sell the other 2, I should have looked up the other 2's names in case anyone's boyfriend or whatever is out there wants to buy their rookie card.
Awesome. All right, EP. A tough act to follow there. What's your number 1?
Well, I started texting. I bought a blaster box of these Sport Kings cards that came out like this year as volume 3, and I'm a big fan of the oddball stuff, Anna Ginter, all that stuff. I have a ton of those Ginter cards that I thought about using as one of my ones. I sold a whale card and
Did you sell a Labrador or something?
Like, yeah, like just a bunch of weird stuff, turning points and like turning point battles and history, stuff like that. But these Sport King cards, when I started opening up, these like, oh, these are cool. Then I started looking at it, it's like they're actually selling on eBay. So the one that I texted you guys was this mini Ryan Krauser USA track and field guy who's wearing denim overall, like bib overalls and a cowboy hat. I texted you guys that it only sold for $161, but I mean, it's just an oddball card. And like, I think one of the things that we're kind of doing with this is we're saying, with eBay, you can find whatever audience you want. You can find whatever card you want, and there's
a buyer for everything out there.
Yes,
man.
exactly.
There's a lid for every pot.
Yep.
Ass for every saddle.
Yep.
Oh wow, that's great! I can't wait to put the picture of that one up so people can actually see the card too.
Right.
All right. Well, that brings me to my number 1 to wrap things up here. I had for a $4.99 sale. The 1992 Skybox Mini and Me Series 2 pink double-sided hologram. Surprise.
We got a winner. We got a winner. Surprise.
Yep.
And I'm saying surprise because side 2 of the hologram in capital letters with an exclamation point says surprise. So yes, not the Series 1, not the Series 3, but the Series 2 pink double-sided hologram. How cool.
And no one was as surprised as Mike, other than Minnie, obviously.
Minnie was very surprised.
Very surprised. My first question is, why the hell do you have that card in the first place? How did that come into your possession? Were you cracking open boxes of Minnie and Me?
The great thing that I'm able to do is because my dad worked with me at the shop, anything like that I don't want to take credit for, I can say, Dad opened it. So let's go with that.
The man is not here to defend himself.
I know. I lost my dad a long time ago, and I miss him every day, but I will still blame anything really dumb that I find in my cards on him.
I want to know, do you have any other Mini Me cards, or was that the only one you had? Did you find a whole box full? Please tell me you found a whole box full of them.
I'm pretty sure I do have more. Yeah. I have.
Get on the line.
Get on the line. Get them listed.
Can I tell you a little secret too? I was going through like I don't know if it was 90 or 91. I found some like Impel Walt Disney cards, and I was looking through them, and I'm like, Mickey Mouse. I wonder if I sent this into PSA. No, and I stopped. No. Yeah. I actually pulled a couple Mickey Mouse cards out of the old Impel set, thinking that maybe they'd be worth sending to PSA. I don't know.
I think the most disappointed I am is the fact that we just did a time machine episode, and this was not number 1 on your time machine travel list. Go back to 92 and pick up some Impel, Mickey and Me, Minnie and Me, or whatever the hell.
Got to be low pop. Got to be low pop.
Gotta be, yeah. All right, boys, that was fun. And we'll be back with more random stuff next week. Take care, guys.
See ya.